What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chandler Burton Entertainment, and today I am super stoked to be checking out the brand new EP from Fire from the Gods. This is American Sun Reimagined. It's got about 4 songs on here, and I'm really excited to check out all of these songs here. Now, I actually posted on my Instagram and my Snapchat saying that I cannot wait to jam this, but then I realized, I was like, I don't have any Fire from the Gods on my channel yet, and I absolutely love this band. So I should definitely do a reaction to this new EP. Again, I'm a huge fan of these guys. I have their first CD, well, their deluxe first CD, Narrative Retold. And then again, I also have, the American Sun album. I absolutely love these guys. They're one of my favorite bands. I got to meet AJ at a show. I actually saw them back in 2018 is when I saw them. And I got to meet AJ, the lead vocals of the band. He's such a nice guy, just super passionate about what he does, and it's just really, really cool. And I love his voice too, so I'm really excited to check out to see how they're gonna kind of mix things up with these songs that are already incredible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it here. So the track list is American Sun, Right Now, True to the Week, and then Break the Cycle. So we'll go ahead and jam the whole EP here, and then of course I will give my initial thoughts on the EP after. So let's go ahead and get it going in 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, fire from the gods. Well, I am the refugee, tragedy. I am the future, everything you need to be. I am the chosen, I am not your enemy. I am the one, I'm the American sun. Shed my skin.
Oh yeah,
Wasting away. Yes, I'm sitting in
I love the chorus in this song, so I wonder how it's gonna sound.
In a million different ways, I'll no longer be a pawn in that power struggle game. I see the wolves, but they need to wait. Yes, I still remain a flush out all these demons in my brain that always drain the life flows from my veins. Cast me away, push me to the limit. Wanna see me fall right off the summit. Well, I was lost.
Oh yeah. Build me up, don't tear me down. I love this song, man. The American Sun. Tell him again, I love that. Oh yeah.
More cunning, they see me out running the bottom feeder, trying to devour my power. I shake them off like the filter of my own life, basking that new life. I am my own religion, I believe in my own spirit. Come on. Well, I was lost, now I'm found.
Well, great start so far, brother.
Don't tear me down, so far gone. I'm the one, the American sun. Well, I am the refugee, post-a-child tragedy. I am the future, everything you need to be. I am the chosen, I am not your enemy. I am the one, I'm the American sun.
Oh yeah, dude.
Post-a-child tragedy. I am the future, everything you need to be. I am the chosen, I am not your enemy. I am the one, I'm the American sun.
Oh my gosh. His voice just hits right in the soul, man. Reminds me of Seven Dust, like his singing voice. I love Seven Dust.
One of my them said, don't tread upon me. That is what unite our die means. Watch them bumbleclot learn. Get with it.
Well, I am the refugee.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's different from the other one. Our goal of the community may be different, but our goal and aspirations are all the same. Want life, liberty, pursuit, happiness, one love. I like that a lot, man. This song, honestly, it's just about loving one another and just like, I'm not your enemy. Like, doesn't matter the color of your skin, doesn't matter your religious belief, political beliefs. We all just deserve love, and you can't even express your own opinion without someone just throwing down and you saying that you're wrong, that you're worthless. It's just like, it's just crazy. Like, I believe certain things and some people just think I'm a lunatic, but it's like, you have to, you're allowed to believe what you want. And I think this song does a good job of, like, again, saying, I'm not your enemy. We are as one people. And I think Fire from the Gods does a really good job of showing that. Again, I think their lyrics are super meaningful. But yeah, I think that was great. That was awesome. I'll give my commentary kind of during, I guess, kind of mix things up here instead of doing it at the end. But let's go into the next song here, which is Right Now, which is one of my all-time favorite songs from these guys. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, yeah. This song is what we need right now. No pun intended, but we need this song. I wish it was more popular, man. Like, amongst, like, a more general audience. How can I relate to a world that I feel is broken? Oh. Sorry, I love singing along to songs I know. I love this, dude. Ooh! Gotta listen. Gotta feel in our heart. It's so chill. I love it.
Only ignorance betrays a weakness. Too much pride to admit there's a sickness. Vacant emotions, like walking corpses. Look into their eyes, listen to their cries. Voices speak demise. Tear down these walls.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, I love this song, man. So good. I love that. I love that, dude. Woo! Man, that is so good. That was a great rendition of that song. I love that song for a lot of reasons. I watched an interview with AJ, and he talked. I believe he said it was his daughter. He kind of wrote the song about her, saying like he doesn't want her growing up in a world where there's just violence, pollution, just all these bad things going on in the world. And I think that's really cool that I use his daughter as an inspiration. That he wants to like bring her up in a very comfortable living situation, to make sure she has a good life. I actually, to kind of go into my own personal life here, again, this song means a lot to me, especially as of lately. I remember I shared this song on my social media when George Floyd was killed by the cop, and I told people that they really need to listen to this song. Like, really, we really need to change, like, right now. And I keep saying that with no pun intended, but it's kind of one of those things where, and I don't like diving too deep into politics, but it's like it's kind of, and I guess it's not really so much politics, but I'm glad that the whole Black Lives Matter movement was a thing. Like it's cool to see people stand outside and like we still have people where I live still hold signs like Stop Asian Hate, Black Lives Matter, those types of things. I think it's really cool, but it honestly, seeing that is really cool, but then it's like it makes me sad that the only time that we act is when something terrible happens. It's like we only know how to act when something drastically happens, and then like, okay, now we have to step in and do something, when in reality we should always be treating people with love and with care. And it sucks that we'd have people die for us to really try to make a difference. And I'm not saying George Floyd was perfect. I looked into him a little bit, and the guy made some mistakes, but nobody deserves to have that happen to him here. And so again, I feel like the song, it can really relate to anything right now. It can relate to us personally. It could relate to the world. It could relate to just about anything that you want to change right now in your life. And I think this song is one of the best songs I've heard in years because of that reason. Because you can relate it to either yourself or the world. And I don't know if that's the message they were going for, which I think it was, but it's a really good song, and it's really, really powerful. Okay, next song is Truth of the Week. This is the first single, actually, from the album. So let's go ahead and we'll jam the song. Let's go ahead and get it going. Not Built to Collapse. I keep forgetting there's a parentheses in there, too.
Yeah, speak the facts. Well, let me testify, I'm still coming true from the bottom of the gutter. I'll put my all in this. Yo, that's words of my mother for pageantry. Jump, come and roll with the savagery. Address that cannibal mind that's trying to consume me. Get off of me. I'm trying to be the best that I can be. Take a seat, I'll take an evolutionary link. Acknowledge to the powerless while you commence retreat. Let it be, take the L, admit defeat. Well, let that boy speak.
I love the chorus on this song,
bringing
dude.
truth to the weak.
Tell them, giving up ain't an option.
You're not built to collapse.
Ooh!
Take what I'm giving. Don't won't lay down and die. Giving up ain't an option. You're not built to collapse. But I'll take what I'm giving. Don't won't lay down and die.
Oh, yeah.
I told you before I don't break, but you looking at me like I got a target on my back. That shot you taking, here you go again, should've put me in my place. Let me remind you that man's a piece and not a waste. Question, how come you don't wanna see me fly? Why you tryna drag me in the ditch with a dead lie? Why you wanna turn my body cold? Give me a shitty hand and the love will unfold. Giving up ain't an option. You're not built to collapse, but I'll take what I'm given. I won't lay down and die.
Oh, yeah.
Giving up ain't an option. You're not built to collapse, but I'll take what I'm given. I won't lay down and die.
Oh, that sounds phenomenal, man.
Yeah. Now when I speak, I'm trying to bring truth to defeat I always see. Creeping in the shadow of my periphery. I'm keeping all the leeches out of my vicinity. I always keep it 100 so they cannot challenge me. Expanding on my vision for the truth that I now seek. I've seen it all. I have swum against the current. I've been through the trenches. I've also felt worthless. I turn my back on the bottom. I can't quit. I elevate. I'm passing through all my limits. Now let that boy speak. He bringing truth to the weak. Tell him again. Giving up ain't an option. You're not built to collapse. But I'll take what I'm given. I won't lay down and die. Giving up ain't an option. You're not built to collapse. But I'll take what I'm given.
Yeah.
I won't lay down and die. Well, I won't die.
Gosh, that's a good song too, man. It was funny when I first heard that song, when that was the first single off of the American Son album cycle. It was okay, and I definitely love it now. But when I first heard it, I was like, eh. But it's amazing. The lyrics really change it for me here. There is a part in the song. It's actually the chorus. I love the "giving up ain't an option. I'm not built to collapse, but I'll take what I'm given. I won't lay down and die." I think it's really cool, man. Like, again, this band is like, they just talk about everything, and I think that's just so wonderful. Like, I think it's just really cool. I mean, that part in particular, you know, like, for me, there's been a lot of times in my life where I'm like, gosh, I really giving up would be so much easier. Be so much easier. And there have been times where I have given up in certain things, and to be honest, you know, sometimes you lose your passion for things, and sometimes you just don't feel like you're adequate in doing something, you know, and people are going to look at you like you're a failure. And, you know, it's one of those things where that pit kind of stays in my stomach a little bit of like, you know, I did give up. I didn't try my hardest, but you know what? It's on to bigger and better things. I mean, everything in life is an opportunity, and we just have to take that chance. Whether it's good or bad, we're going to learn from it either way. Like, even, I mean, I've been through so much in my life where you just learn. And even though while you're going through it, it's not fun, like, I've learned so much about myself personally. And, you know, even if I fail at something and I give up, I can take that motivation and I can teach myself or, you know, my future kids or my family, friends, and I can let them know, like, you know, try not to do what I did, or, you know, do what makes you happy. So, I mean, I'm sure the song's not completely talking about all of that, but that's just what I got just from like the chorus. I love the chorus on this song. I think it's super awesome. So, okay. So the last song on the EP is Break the Cycle. Let's go ahead and get into it. A lot of bands have a song called Break the Cycle. Motionless White, For Today, Fire from the Gods.
I
sure
feel
there's
like we
something
keep
else too,
fighting and we're deep within. A war that we keep fighting and we'll never win. It seems that we just keep digging a deeper grave to pile up the bodies and to hide our shame. Hustling, doing anything to get paid, claiming that we're free but we're really slaves. Mind chained to the pulse of the machine, enslaved by the war machine. And it goes on and on and on. It's the blood in your vein, the thought in your brain, the heart in your chest that drives you insane. The need for us to break the cycle.
The song works perfectly for acoustic or Reimagined.
The ones who stand tall, the dark before dawn, that need to move on. I think it's time to break the cycle. I feel like the hatred has us separated.
It does.
The heart and the spirit have been dislocated. A whole generation miseducated. A ticking time bomb to be detonated. I've seen the best of us track through hell. Yeah, we put a crown on the infidel. Shaking my head, we'll forever be enslaved.
His voice works so good for this, man.
And it goes on and on and on. It's the blood in your vein, the thought in your brain, the heart in your chest that drives you insane. The need for us to break the cycle.
Whoa.
It's the rise and the fall, the ones who stand tall, the dark before dawn that need to move on. I think it's time to break the cycle. Break, 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 break. Tell them they got free, break it down. Tell them they got free, break it down. Tell them they got free, break it down. Break, 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 break. Tell them they got free, break it down. Tell them they got free, break it down. Tell them they got free, break it down. It's the blood in your vein, the thought in your brain, the heart in your chest that drives you insane. The need for us to break the cycle. It's the rise and fall, the ones who stand tall, the dark before dawn, they need to move on. Break, break, break.
Man, it's so good. You just don't want it to end. Like, it's so good, man. I love that song. I think that actually song works better in the reimagined version. I think it really portrays the message a lot better. Not saying the other version of the song wasn't great. But dude, that song is super deep. I don't know if AJ writes all the lyrics or if the whole band's like a combined thing. That I don't know, but these guys need like some kind of award for their songwriting. Like, this is some of the best writing in music I've heard in forever. And I mean that sincerely. Fire from the Gods is like on another level when it comes to their songwriting. Because again, you can relate it to either yourself and you can take it for what it is, or you can apply it to the world. Like, there's so many parts in this song. I love this part where it's like the chorus, and then it leads to like the second. It's the chorus, but it leads to the second verse. It's the rise and the fall, the ones who stand tall, the dark before the dawn, the need to move on. I think it's time to break the cycle. And then it talks about, and here it says, I feel like the hatred has us separated, the heart and the spirit have been dislocated. And it goes on and talks about those types of things. So it's cool. Again, you can relate that to your own personal life, right? You can be like, you know what? I need to rise after I fall, and I need to move on. I need to break the cycle of what I am going through. So, I mean, you could definitely relate it to yourself, or again, you can relate it to the world. You know, we've tried violence, and look where that got us. And we've tried all these other things, and look where that got us. And it's like, we just need to like break the cycle off of, you know, just being a better person, I guess you could say. And I don't know, this song is, again, can be related to either the world or to ourselves. I think they do a good job of writing like that. I think it's really, really cool. But I love this EP. I'm going to give a couple more quick thoughts on it, and then we will go from there. All right, my friends. So again, that was Fire from the Gods, American Sun Reimagined EP. Of course, I got to get the lightsaber. You already know I'm going to turn it on, but I got to show you anyway. You guys ready for this? What the heck? Oh, the battery died. The battery died. Oh, man. Yep, battery definitely died. Okay, well, looks like it needs new batteries. But, for real, I really like that. I really like the EP, man. As I mentioned before, as I talked about in each of the songs, they can either be related to ourselves personally, or you can relate it to the world. And I think Fire from the Gods is on another level when it comes to songwriting. I really do. I really think they are changing the game with their musical style, because they're kind of like rap, reggae, rock, metal, kind of put into one. But it really works. Like, I know that was like the reimagined stuff. If you listen to American Sun, this album right here, it is just an amazing album. That'd be really cool to see like their song Victory reimagined. That would have been awesome. I thought it would have been really cool. But that album is great. It has like something for everybody. It's got some rap, it's got some rock, it's got some metal. It's got like everything you need, but the message is always going to be there. And I think that's why Fire from the Gods is really changing the game, man. I really do. I think they're a wonderful band. I really hope I get to see them live again soon once concerts come back. I'm just really stoked for these guys. I'm really, really happy for them. This EP is like a 10 out of 10, man. I love it. I mean, both their albums, for me personally, both albums are like 10 out of 10s. They're just great. This one's a little more metalcore. This one's more of like rap rock, which the change in sound is fine to me because I really like both albums. But what you guys think, let me know down below. Is there a Fire from the Gods song that you like that was not on this Reimagined EP? Let me know down below. I've heard every single song by them, so let me know your favorite down below from either Narrative Retold or from American Son. I'd love to hear your personal opinion on that. But again, this has been Chandler Burton Entertainment. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It does go a long way. But until next time, I hope you all take care.